And welcome back. Well, earlier in the program, we heard from Common Ground volunteer Katy Wolff about meat judging. And now Katy is back with a recipe to share. Karen is standing by now with more.
Katy knows her meat, that is true, and we're going to talk about that here in just a second. First, though, we have to mention that you are from Ohio State. You married a Nebraskan.
I did.
So how was it for you on Saturday?
Well, we are a house divided, as you know, so, but I did get permission to dress my kids in whatever I wanted on Saturday, so that was a lot of fun.
Well, if you wear red, you can't go wrong,
We
right?
can't. We always go scarlet.
Yeah, right, I love it. Okay, so what are we talking about today?
So as I mentioned the last time I was here, we just got our annual freezer beef done. And one thing that we tend to get a lot of is ground beef. And especially during the winter months when we're not outside grilling as much and making burgers, I like to challenge myself with new and creative recipes to use up some ground beef. And one thing that I came across was a beef country sausage recipe. And this is a super versatile product that you can then use in any recipe that calls for pork sausage. So my base is 2 pounds of ground beef, and then Taryn, I'll just go ahead and let you sprinkle all the ingredients right on top.
You'll tell me what each one is?
Yeah, we have 2 tablespoons of sage, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and then, depending on your taste, 1/4 to half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. I have young kids in the house, so I don't like to make it overly spicy for them. And then we mix this up, cook it on the stove top until your ground beef is thoroughly cooked. And then it's ready to rock and roll into any sort of dip. We love making biscuits and gravy with it. And then you have a final product of basic country beef sausage.
I love this. How did you come up with this recipe?
I used one of our Ohio cattlemen's resources.
Oh, really? This is from Ohio, friends.
It is an Ohio recipe.
We have to say, though, there are more cattle here in Nebraska than
There
Ohio.
absolutely are, yes.
We're the beef state here, right, Katy? All
Yes.
right. So this looks so good. I'm going to give it a try. How do you use it again at home?
One of our favorite recipes is sausage gravy, so over biscuits, like for breakfast. But you can also use it in your favorite Rotel dip, something that you're making for tailgating or football watch parties. So any recipe that calls for a pork sausage, you can substitute this one for one.
This is excellent, and we have this recipe on our Pure Nebraska Facebook page and on my Facebook page. If you want to copy it down, give it a try. Katy, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff. Back to you, Jen.